Raven Elise TV. They're all really positive. And you know what's crazy? It's not all. I don't really watch them all the time just to hear about hair and makeup or whatever they're talking about. I just like to see their story, like to see where they started and where they're going, and that keeps me driven because they're a lot of young. They're around my age, so I relate to them. I just like to see stuff like that because sometimes it's just the things that be out there. You feel like, where did that come from? I don't like the gossip, but at the same token, I feel like I said the woman culture, we do tend to ramble about things, but I just wanted to say that the power of the mouth and what you express, that is gold. You to be able to speak up for yourself and to express yourself, that no one can take away from you. That's token for life. You, like, I speak like I'm old sometimes, like I'm like 60, like, but on some real, like sometimes it's just good to just listen to yourself and see how far you come. I actually used to keep journals and stuff, and I still do sometimes, like from time to time. But I actually am growing more towards these like videos and just doing other stuff in my time. Like I used to be an avid book reader. I used to read books all the time. I still like to read. I guess the books I've gotten, they're not interesting to me for me to pick it up because they're like teen fiction or like dystopian novels, like about end of the world or, you know, scary books. It's like there's not wrong with reading that, but I'm getting towards the point where I like to read like that, like just books about like autobiographies or stuff like that, or just nature or about history because they teach you stuff. I want to incorporate that in my channel too, like just stuff that's different that you don't really hear about. I think it's more to life. Well, I mean, I'm not superficial. I do want to get into the cosmetology profession. That's what my goal is. Hopefully by the end of this month, or hopefully by summertime, and just make it a little broader because I don't want to put too much on me. I do want to get back on track and try to get back in cosmetology school. I want to be preoccupied. It's gonna be hard work. I think it'd be better because it's hands-on. I was always the type of girl in school where I would get straight A's or, you know, pass the test, no problem. But now it's like I don't really like school. It felt like slavery for the paper. Writing and reading, and I'm like, no. But this is something I'm interested in, so I'm going to take the time out to learn. I'm not saying there's going to be no writing and reading going on, but it's about hair, makeup, and I'm like that. I just feel like I'm in a positive space, and I feel like singing a little bit because I'm just happy. Only God knows, I'm telling you, because when you feel happy like how I do, no one's not going to stop you. No, you're undefeatable. I don't care how much stuff you go through. That don't stop you from making your goals. And speaking from a person who's not perfect and been through some stuff, say bye to the haters, deuces, and keep it pushing. Because if you don't keep it pushing, you're going to be stuck in a standstill, and nobody want that. Another thing I want to talk about is just relationships in general, like family, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever your preference is. I like boys, but whatever. But, you know, everybody do their own things, not wrong with that. I just wanted to say that relationships itself, like, you need those. You need some good relationships in your life. You have a relationship with God, you know, that's always the first person, I think. If you're not in touch with God at all, if you're not nowhere, know nothing about, no, I don't know, like, that's just me. I'm not extra religious, but I do know that He is in control a lot of the things, and give you lessons and teach you stuff. But you need that type of relationship. You need faith or some type of hope. I'm spiritual too. I'm really spiritual, so that keeps me. If I stay in good spirits and I try to bring good things around me, that helps me out. Another thing I want to talk about is boyfriend. Cause I always was searching for a boyfriend for the longest, or relationship, and honestly, we all want to be loved. We all want to cuddle, but girl, boy, it's gonna come when it comes. I gotta keep telling myself that too, because sometimes I be like, guys talk to me and I be like, is they looking at my butt? Is they looking at my face? What is they looking at? Because they damn sure, they gotta look deeper, and it's hard to do that just meeting somebody. So sometimes you gotta just set yourself up in surroundings where you can meet people, but positive ways though. I don't know. If you go to a club or a bar, you're going to see people that are just trying to hook up. They're not trying to be with you. So just know that you're just there most of the time, just for a quick squeeze. Just don't go there if that's what you're looking for. I mean, they got websites. I'm not really into them either. I tried that. That's not fun because they be a little scary. But I mean, going to the library, going to the museum, going to the grocery store. It just depends where you go. You just happen to meet someone, bump into them. They're like, oh, you look nice. I'll take your number. That's cool. But just start off by getting to know them. Don't be undressing yourself, getting yourself all riled up because someone talked to you and they gave you some attention. I fell victim to that a lot. And, we all got our issues. But, I mean, not that particular situation. I'm just saying just a little bit of attention. Women get caught up with that attention, and when they be attentive for the wrong reason. So, I mean, I gotta still watch myself now. Lord, it's hard to be this beautiful. Damn. So, but you gotta be careful because these guys out here are like roaches. They just keep coming. You be like, ugh, what you want? But okay, that's another relationship. You just gotta make sure you ready. But then again, if you is ready, take your time because I'm trying to take my time. I'm too young. I got time to have fun and be cordial, go out on dates, get to know somebody. Don't just the most successful type of relationships I had is when you just take your time. And it takes a while for me. I need to get back to that just getting to know everything about you phase, because you just opening up girl, no, just watch yourself because these guys out here, they nasty. But anyway, this for the young girls. That was for the young girls. I know some girls watching this, they probably gonna be like, oh, she's so funny. But I'm telling you the truth. Stay in school and leave the boys alone. That's my mommy voice at 24. But whatever. Okay. So, relationships. What else was the last one? Oh, family. Ooh, that's a good one. That's another thing. If you're blessed to have a strong family by your side, that is the most beautiful thing. Because you don't have to look for a friend. You don't have to look for a boyfriend. You got your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. But in this perfect world of society, we don't always have the most perfect family dynamic. And me speaking, I ain't gonna put all my business out there, but my family dynamic is all scrambled. But I love them dearly. I appreciate them for who they are. But sometimes you need your space. Sometimes when you grow up with family, it meant to be growing up with them, and then you go part ways. I'm not saying you can't talk to them on things. I mean, you're supposed to talk to them on a regular, but nothing wrong with Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, Easter, but them gatherings, soul food, we gonna get together, eat some Sunday dinner, ooh, the clumps, ooh, we gonna eat some chicken wings and collard greens. Say no, but sometimes you gotta realize family can be like friends sometimes. Sometimes you gotta, they come and go. But The last relationship is with yourself. If you're not feeling good, how are you supposed to be like putting yourself off for people to perceive you? If you're not feeling good, nobody can help you, boo boo. So that's what I'm gonna tell you. The last time into it is feel good about yourself. You don't need nothing else.